Seeing Beyond the Eyes is for optometrists, dispensing opticians, and any eye care professional, to be honest, is welcome. We've got 2 discussion workshops. One, an introduction to visual impairment, and the second one is called Saving Sight, Supporting Sight Loss.
What we are doing today is we're empowering optometrists and opticians to help them to see beyond the eyes, to understand the range of services that are available to blind and partially sighted people, so that no patient is left without a referral to an organisation for support. Currently, RNIB statistics said that 80% of people were diagnosed with an eye condition or suspected of having an eye condition and weren't referred to any services for support.
What we're trying to do is bring together opticians with their local sight loss charities. So we've started here at Thomas Pocklington. We're going around the country from Aberdeen to Jersey. We'll be covering the whole country.
It's a very interactive session. It's a peer discussion session to get people thinking about different ways of doing practice and referring on to different types of organisations.
The sad fact is that probably only 2 or 3% of optical practices in the UK practice any form of low vision. So we're hoping to get opticians a bit more interested in low vision, but also to ensure that their patients are referred appropriately for support.
I know a lot of people that have visual impairments as well, that have been just told there's nothing else that can be done by an optometrist or an ophthalmologist, and just told to that's it. So there's nothing else that can be done, and they leave the clinic devastated and not knowing where to go next.
There is a failure of the system to refer people into social services for sight loss rehabilitation, for example.
It's evident that a lot of people don't know what an eye clinic liaison officer is, what a rehabilitation officer is. We're trying to empower the optical professionals so that they do know who these people are and how they can refer on to these people so that no patient is left without a referral.
In my experience, your local garden centre is more likely to stock more low vision aids than your local opticians, which I think is a sad state of affairs.
From my own personal experience, being diagnosed at the age of 8 with a condition called retinitis pigmentosa, my mum was never told about the services that would be available to me. I never was referred on to anybody. And I saw optometrists, opticians, ophthalmologists, and at no point was I ever told of any services that could support me or help me. And I think it would have really helped me at that point in my life to know what was available to me.
There's no rocket science here. This is all about the real basics of supporting people who have to live with visual impairment.
We've got lots of sessions available for optometrists and opticians, and we're also welcome to student optometrists and opticians as well.
We're in the northwest of England later this week, so Liverpool, Preston, and Morecambe, and we've still got plenty of places on the Liverpool session. If you go on Eventbrite, you can see there's about 30 events around the country from now until September.